Good afternoon. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to day one of the Hopkins India Conference 2025. We're so happy that you're here. Thank you for making the effort with your busy schedules to come. We appreciate it. My name is Kunal Pal. I'm the Executive Director of the Gupta-Klinsky India Institute at Johns Hopkins University, and I'm on the organizing team. Before we begin, I want to draw your attention to the screen. There are a couple of QR codes that should appear on the screen on the next slide. Right. So right on the top right, we encourage you to download the Whova app. This is an app through which the conference is organized. It allows you to connect with fellow attendees, speakers, create networking groups, and do so much more. To get the most out of the conference, we really recommend it. And for a quick snapshot of our agenda, there's also an agenda QR code that we would like you to reference. To begin our conference, I'd like to invite the founder of our India Institute and the driving force behind this initiative, Dr. Amita Gupta. Dr. Gupta is the founder and faculty co-chair of the Gupta-Klinsky India Institute and the director of the Division of Infectious Diseases at the Johns Hopkins School of Medicine. Her career has focused on advancing global health collaborations between the US and India and creating a network that brings together policymakers, academics, and change makers, many of whom are in the room today. So please join me in welcoming Dr. Amita Gupta to the stage.
Good afternoon, everyone. What a pleasure. I'm so thrilled to be here. It's a dream come true, honestly. I'd like to just acknowledge the incredible team that's helped to put this incredible event together, and I'll say more about them. But it takes a village, honestly, to bring all of the amazing speakers, thought leaders. We have student volunteers, we have faculty, we have staff. I want to sort of acknowledge all of them before we begin. I also want to say a few things about the fact that we're at a moment in time where there is a lot going on in the world. There's a lot of uncertainty, and it's obviously also a geopolitically intense time as well. And so we must sort of take pause on that. We know that there are people being impacted across the globe, and just recently, obviously, in parts of South Asia. And our thoughts are with everyone impacted, whether you're in one part of the world or another. And even in our own country, we're facing new challenges. So we're a group of people who've experienced a lot of challenges over time, and we always find a way to be resilient and find a way forward. And I'm really happy to have a platform like this, such as the India Institute, to be a place where we can come together and play a small role in crossing ideas, having dialogue, having a meaningful stakeholders to come together and advance cooperation and partnerships to really tackle what will be many, many interesting ideas and issues through the next day and a half. We've got an incredible lineup of speakers, over 80 people who have agreed to come and speak on panels and give keynotes over the next day and a half. And we expect this to be really a rich and very rewarding set of conversations. I wanted to say a special thanks to the speaker faculty chairs who helped to organize several of the panels. A call out to Joshua White, Reena Agarwala, Gigi Gronwal, Nilanjan Chatterjee, Sarah Bennett, Praveen Krishna, Srideva Sarma, Sunil Solomon, Avani Prabhakar, Chirag Parikh, Yusuf Yazdi, and Anita Sheth. Each one of them are faculty champions who really helped us to convene the panels for the next day and a half. So let's give them a quick round of applause. We also have an incredible larger faculty steering committee that helps to really guide the India Institute, whose whole mission is to really create a superhighway for communication, collaboration, and coming up with bright, bold ideas for addressing a whole host of really interesting ideas and problems. I also would be amiss if I didn't really take the time to thank the incredible committee who've literally been working day and night. And you just heard from Kunal Pal, who's the executive director of the India Institute. He, along with Nitisha Besra, who's our country director in India, here from Delhi, hopefully will join me on stage at some point. Ira Pandhir, who does our communications, Meghashish Sharma, who's a program manager, Siddharth Mohit, who also was helping, Beth Romansky, who does education, Coulter Billings, communication, Arjun Chetri, logistics, Beth Romansky, and Coulter Billings, and our many, many student volunteers. So we have students from across the university, from pretty much every school represented, undergrad, graduate, arts and sciences, Carey Business School, engineering, medicine, public health, nursing, all coming together to really help volunteer their time today and tomorrow, and I'm sure you met them when you checked in. We also are very grateful for the Nexus Award. So this is a wonderful award that the university has provided us to really facilitate these convenings, and we were the recipient and won. And in an incredible space, as you can see, this is the Bloomberg Center here in Washington, D.C., at the former space of the museum and just a few blocks from the Capitol, as a place to really have incredible dialogue. And so we're really thankful. We also were thrilled that we co-convened this event with Indiaspora, and you'll hear from the executive director, Sanjeev Joshipur, in just a moment. We also have a special event partner, the America-India Foundation, and we have several media partners, the South Asian Times, the American Bazaar, India Abroad, Dia TV, South Asian Herald, and believe it or not, we're actually going to be live on C-SPAN 1. I have never been on C-SPAN 1, so I'm very excited to have us all be on C-SPAN 1, so thank you, C-SPAN. We have three main panel tracks, new challenges in healthcare and for non-communicable diseases, infectious diseases, and palliative care. We have economic development and tech development, and then the global impact of women. So these are some of our three main panel tracks. And I always like to quote Gandhi, because Gandhi said, "The future depends on what we do in the present." This conference and the partnerships are a testament to that.